good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions, and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and a
He's had a goal! Udinese haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Sensi. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Embolo. Hoists it high. It is deadlocked. Hoists it forward. Up towards the front line. He's had and the finish! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gagliardini has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Skriniar, lovely bit of skill. But, oh, that is asking for trouble. Embolo, big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gets it back. What a ball this is! Has a goal! And he heaves it forward. In comes up to meet it! Goal! Inter! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a loose ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Decent progress down the left, and help's available out wide. Towering header! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets...
Has a hit! He has done it! Back to within 1! Interesting! What a clean hit! No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Udinese come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Inter Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. So here comes a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And they've been caught out here. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. It's come, shoots! They've scored! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Udinese going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's got through. How about a shot? Quagliarella. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sensi. 4 extra minutes added on. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up for the header! Away from immediate danger. And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Brescia have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
The action has already started. Romulo. Goalkeeper's ball. Gagliardini. And it's Sensi. Inter Milan have won all of their last 5 away games. They've got a corner here. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gets the better of his man. Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez drives it forward. Romulo goes long. Gets his foot in there. Politano. Gagliardini. Lukaku. Sensi. In with the challenge. Gagliardini. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Lukaku really could have done with putting that away. He was up like the proverbial salmon.
Martinez battles to win it back. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Hoists it forward. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion as...
Goes for goal! Brescia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lobs it in gently. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, that is a bit special. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Has a hit! They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. Sensi. And it's Lukaku. And Martinez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Balotelli. Balotelli! Inter Milan are making a change now. Martinez, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Politano provides an outlet. Lukaku. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. He's looked long this time. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Brescia making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's gone for it!
Brescia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lukaku pushes to get on the end of it. There's the through ball. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Carries far too far and out of play. Romulo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Brescia cannot have... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.